So in this video, I'm going to install this external transmission adapter, which will allow us to use an external transmission cooler that will greatly, significantly increase the life of the transmission. And also you're able to tow more weight with your vehicle if you have a towing hitch as I do. And also this is a must do if you're planning on turbocharging or boosting your vehicle, supercharger, whatever the case may be. This will prevent your transmission from burning up. Remember, number one killer of transmission is heat.
All right guys, so when it comes to removing this, there's this harness is in the way, but there's a bunch of clips. And there's two bolts right there, two 12 millimeters. And there's a one that you have to get back there to remove this. But also there's a 10 millimeter right here. It's like a ground wire, bunch of little clips right off. Gives you enough room. You have enough room to work. And also here's the bypass right here. It can go either or. You just get one end of the hose and connect it here, or use this hose and connect it here. Vice versa, doesn't matter. All right, this is the bypass right here. Right here for now, we're using a zip tie, those specialty zip ties that take a lot of heat. They last a long time, but I am gonna put the bracket later on just as an extra reinforcement. Very easy, guys. Had enough room. I'm gonna cut this. You don't have to take it off from me, you just cut it right there, because you're gonna have to shorten the hose, because like I said, there's the bypass right there. These two right here, you just connect these and we're almost there, guys. It's real easy. All right, so I knocked that out. All right, so make sure you clean the surface. Some brake cleaner, a little bit of brake cleaner, or just, sometimes you don't have to. All right guys, we knocked it down. Just gotta put all the little clips back. Okay.
So the transmission cooler, it is an LPD designed low pressure drop. Basically think of it as a thermostat, which allows your transmission fluid to warm up in the morning or in cold environments. So I did install a transmission temperature gauge from GlowShift. I have the tinted version, which is amazing. And of course, you have to have, the right tools, but very affordable, very easy. It looks difficult, but it's not, so basically I'll just give you a quick run through. So you have to have two expandable circuits to plug into the fuse box, so you don't have to spice it or anything like that.
The red wires for power, so I have it connected to an expandable circuit, which is right there. See where the blue 15s are at, the little fuses? That's an expandable circuit. So when I turn on the key, the car, it runs power to the gauge. And let's see, the orange wire is for the dimming feature. So when I turn on the headlights, the gauge is very bright during the day, but when I turn on the headlights, it will reduce it to 30%. So right here I have the second expandable circuit on the headlight fuse. So when I activate the headlights, it sends a signal to the gauge and it dims it 30%, which is awesome, right? You don't want a bright gauge at nighttime.
So the temperature sensor, I did relocate it, but you don't want it to touch any heat sources because it will be inaccurate. So I did forget to remove the protective plastic. That's why it kind of looks a little bit dirty. Anyways, that's the maximum brightness during the day, which looks amazing, perfect clarity, and that's 30% reduction, which is perfect. At nighttime, it's super bright still, but it's perfect. And the car runs about 180 degrees, or the transmission does. Before, it used to run about 220. It used to run hot. So now that's perfect. 180 degrees is optimal, and you can hear me burning rubber. And let me just play the video. Perfect. Between 170 and 180. I hope you found the video informative. I forgot to upload it. I was going to upload it years ago, but I just forgot. And people still ask me to this day about the external transmission adapter, so I decided just to release the video. But I got a bunch of new videos coming, E85, PCD resonators. Stay tuned and subscribe.